media. So listen, have any of you heard of the platform Bluesky? Bluesky, none of us. Okay, well, it turns out it is an alternative to X, which is formerly Twitter. So it's gotten super popular since the U.S. election. In fact, quite a few of our own MPs, including NDP leader Jagmeet Singh, they've joined, and a lot of people are saying you're actually able, this is what they say, to have a civil, constructive conversation online. I don't even know what that means and looks like anymore. So is that even possible in 2024, Jess?
I pulled this back thinking about sort of the bigger picture and like the idea of having a town hall like in media. And I wonder if that will ever happen again, and I don't think so. And I wonder if it ever happened in the first place. Like if we're sort of looking back on media, newspapers, radio, the history of said things with rose-colored glasses. Because if you think about it, from the very inception, I believe newspapers generally tended to run right or left. I think what we're missing is sort of that curated, smart opinion. Do you know what I mean? I actually think Twitter, in its halcyon days, was that. It was curated, there were smart opinions, and there were different smart opinions.
How was it curated, though?
I think because the algorithm by Elon Musk was not introduced to spread disinformation and garbage and hate, and it fuels that right now. So I do think there was a time, like that's why I went to it, and I think that's why a lot of people have left, because it is kind of garbagey now. But Bluesky, you have to be invited to join. And once, I don't know about if anyone's dropped off Twitter, but once I dropped off, I'm like, I'm not rushing to fill that gap. No. Do you know what I mean?
I have a question for you. When you dropped off, did you miss it?
Exactly, no.
Because here's my thing. I'm not signing up for this, not because I have anything against it, mainly because I find myself withdrawing from most of the social media that I'm on already. And if not for this job, I would get rid of a couple others. And I don't know. I feel like when I'm scrolling sometimes, I almost get like a physical uneasy feeling if I scroll for too long. Am I the only one? I'm like, you know what? I need to put this down, and I've actually gone old school. And you know, the older people enjoy this. I'm now buying newspapers because I'm like, I want the information, but I don't want a person screaming face telling me on my phone about what's happening.
That doesn't necessarily fix what this is supposed to be. Like if we go back to that idea of the town square, right, where you would connect with people of different views. I mean, again, that might have been idealized. But then we've got these silos, right? So even this might be problematic, despite it saying, oh, everyone's getting along really well. Well, is everyone of the exact same political
opinion?
Cultural opinion?
Exactly.
And how do you keep the box
those are silos
How do you keep the trolls and how do you keep the box
So what about this? To me, you will never ever get away with it as long as we still have avatars. Like if people don't have to be forced to be showing themselves. You're rife for bots and trolls and whatever. What about this? Meeting actually in person. There is a new app. It's called Time Left. Every Wednesday, the idea is that 5 strangers get together and they meet in person for dinner, okay? And they're creating an algorithm to find sort of, I don't think
where are their phones gonna be? Because I'm ready to pop off again.
I know, that's a good question. But it's a really interesting experiment. It's taking place in Toronto, in Montreal, in Lisbon, and in London so far. And I think that that's the start of something interesting. Because
going back to what we originally used to do,
Getting together
and talk.
I don't know that we're ever going to get back there. I think in 2024, and with the advent of extremely sophisticated algorithms, our algorithm. What is an algorithm? It learns what you like, and it feeds you more of that. And not only does it feed you,
actively look for something.
You have to look for that. The only way this is possible, which no media company is going to ever do, is get rid of algorithms. But you know why they're never going to do that? Because they can send you so much targeted marketing. So the ad companies, the products, the brands, they own us. Because why do I need an algorithm? Because apparently I'm looking for over-the-knee suede boots right now. The algorithm is going to keep feeding me that. And when the algorithm does that, it has also been shown that the algorithm pushes you more extreme. So if you looked up suede boots, in no time, all of a sudden, it's going to be, it better be vegan and no animal should be killed because this is what you believe because your algorithm tells me so. So you see, until algorithms disappear, which AI is just feeding us all this stuff, I think those days are long gone. I really do.
I don't know if I'm mad about it.
No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad either.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.